I sat with the diagnosis of high blood sugar and Hashimoto's for 2 years, not knowing what to do. This is me, who has an education and knows exactly what to do with a diabetic patient, but when it came to my own health, I had no idea what to do. So I'm going to tell you my story in this video, and I'm going to show you how to take control of your own blood sugar and your own health. If you're interested, keep watching. Hello, beautiful friends. My name is Monica Paz. I'm a certified nutritionist and a functional nutrition lifestyle practitioner. I'm also the founder of Nourish Functional Nutrition, where I teach you how to get to the root causes of your symptoms and how to use food as medicine. In this channel, I give you all of the tools that I have at my disposal to help you go from confused and frustrated about your health to empowered and excited to take your health to the next level. If you like what you see, be sure to subscribe and remember to tap on the bell so that you can get notified when I release a new video. In previous videos, I have told you how my dad had diabetes, and that's how I ended up becoming a dietitian and getting into healthcare. Fast forward many years, I was in perimenopause in a very, very stressful job, and I went to see my naturopathic doctor. She told me my blood sugar was elevated and I had Hashimoto's thyroiditis. I was stunned. I did not understand what she meant. I went home, cried, and sat with this diagnosis for 2 years, just fretting, worrying, and seeing this scene in my head of my dad when he died, when he was dying of diabetes, which, he had complications. He had kidney failure, he was blind, and he was in a lot of pain. And when I went to see him, it was like 2 weeks before he died, but I could not even hold his hands because his fingertips hurt so bad that he was in so much pain that we couldn't even hold him. And that was the image that came to my mind, and I did not want that to happen to me or to anybody that I know. So as I sat there with that diagnosis and freaking out over what was happening to me, I ran into someone who was a health coach at the time, and I shared with her what was happening. She mentioned to me that she knew a way to help me lower my blood sugar. I could not even believe it, and I signed up with her and I worked with her. It took me 45 days to lower my blood sugar and get it under control. I got my health back, and I want to help you do the same. 8 out of 10 of us have some form of sugar imbalance. So whether you're having energy crashes, whether you're having trouble losing weight, or if you're having trouble sleeping at night, if you have a very stressful job, if you are stressed out all the time, if you have gut issues, any of these things could lead to high blood sugar. And a lot of times we go to our doctors, they tell us everything is fine, and we don't even know. We're not familiar with the numbers, and we don't know what to do until someone says you're pre-diabetic. I don't want that to happen to you. So that's why I'm doing this video. Here's what I did. What I did was I empowered myself with the help of my health coach to get a blood sugar monitor. Blood sugar monitors are not just for diabetics. Your doctor will discourage you from getting a blood sugar monitor because insurance doesn't pay for it. Insurance doesn't pay for this $25 instrument, yet we spend $250 on a night out with our family eating at a restaurant. So that doesn't make any sense. The strips cost maybe 10 cents each, and then the lancets, the box is maybe $5. So you may be out $45 to $60 by buying a glucometer, and you may be saving your life. Diabetes and prediabetes are preventable illnesses. They lead to all kinds of complications, all kinds of things that have to do with inflammation and chronic illness. Do not let this happen to you when you know what to do. And I'm here to tell you this video will help you have a conversation with your doctor so that you can take your health to the next level. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get a blood glucose monitor, how to check your own blood sugar in spite of your doctor saying that you don't need it, and I will help you get familiar with the normal levels of blood sugar. There will be a handout in the notes that you can download for free, and at the end of this video, if you stay till the end, you're going to find the 3 ways that you can prevent diabetes from ruling your life. And 2 of them are things that you don't even expect, so stay till the end so that you will learn. Okay, so you've decided to check your blood sugar. So first of all, you're going to have a conversation with your doctor, and you're going to ask them when you get your next physical, what do your glucose numbers mean? And so have this conversation, and 1 out of those 7 minutes that that doctor is going to spend with you, you can ask them about your blood sugar. It's one of the most important lab values that you can get familiar with. That lab value, fasting, needs to be in the 80s. As we get older, it climbs into the 90s, in the low 100s. This will not be a red flag for your doctor unless you get to 99 or over 100. And if your blood sugar is 92, 95, 97, any of that is out of range, out of a functional level, and it's your body giving you a message telling you that there's something out of balance. And it is not to say that you have diabetes, but this is the time, this is that window of opportunity where you could be making a difference in your health. And so at this point, you're going to go to the nearest pharmacy or to Amazon. You're going to look for the most commonly used glucometer and check the pricing. It's going to be $25 to $35, and then you're going to get some strips to go with that glucometer. You'll need 50 to 100 so that you can check your blood sugar often, and you're going to need some lancets, and perhaps it comes in a kit, but the lancets and the strips, you're going to need to get some extras because it only comes with like maybe 10 of them. You will check your blood sugar before you eat breakfast, so that's called the fasting level. That fasting level, as I said earlier, needs to be in the 80s, and 2 hours after eating a meal, it needs to be back to that fasting level. But if you were to check your blood sugar, let's say 45 minutes after eating or an hour after eating, that blood sugar should not be higher than 120. So that's your range. Your happy range is between 80 and 120. This in itself is going to give you so much power, because you will see how maybe some mango behaves in your body versus a banana versus an apple versus a piece of candy. And then when you see these numbers coming back and you start adjusting your diet, that gives you power, that gives you something to do, that gives you some data that you can work with. And it is so important, so important for you to understand the impact that the food that you're eating is making on your blood sugar. And this blood sugar, keeping your blood sugars between 80 and 120 is going to prevent you from having higher blood sugars that would lead to complications, serious complications, like losing your eyesight, or perhaps getting neuropathy, which is pain and damage to the nerves, and perhaps heart disease or kidney failure. What happens with blood sugar is that it affects every single cell in your body. It's as though when your blood sugar is high, it's as though you're having shards of glass going through your circulation. So that's no fun, and I don't want that for you. It is so simple to check your blood sugar. So I'm going to show you how to do that right now. I'm going to show you how to use the blood glucometer at home, and I will show you my test kit and how I do this. So here we go. I have a One Touch Ultra Mini, and it comes with a lancet device, which I don't use because I'd rather do it by hand. Feel free to use it. It comes with some lancets and the test strips. These come in a little bottle, and they go with the kit. So I have my lancet, my test strip right here. I put it into the device, and I prep my hand. And the way I do that is I just shake my hand by the side of my body, to get the blood flowing. I don't want to do this after I have pricked my finger because it will affect the blood sugar reading. I wash my hands already. I have a tissue here that's going to help me make sure that I don't get blood all over. And then I take the lancet, and again, you can use the lancet device. I don't. And what I do is I use the side of my finger so that if it's a little bit sore, I'm not going to feel it the rest of the day. I just kind of poke myself and get a good drop of blood. And the drop of blood should flow easily. Again, not milking the finger, just kind of letting it flow. And I just put it right here into the side of the test strip. It goes into the side of the test strip. It takes it up, and then I get my results in about 5 seconds. So there my blood sugar shows at 95, which is pretty close to normal. It's been about an hour and a half since I ate, and the blood sugar should be at around 85 or so 3 to 4 hours after 2 to 4 hours after eating. So there you have it. That's as simple as that. The drop of blood is so small that I stopped bleeding already, and I can put this away and it's all done. So there you go. So thank you for sticking with me till the end. I hope that you learned a couple of things and that you feel empowered to take your health to the next level by checking your blood sugars. So as promised, I want to give you the 3 steps to keeping your blood sugar under control besides diet. So the first one is making sure that you're exercising. You will notice as you're checking your blood sugar that every time you exercise, it's like magic. I mean, it is like taking insulin. Your blood sugar goes down. The more you exercise, the lower your blood sugar will go, and it will be just controlled because your muscles help you process that sugar. So give it a try. You'll start sleeping better. You'll feel better. Your energy levels will be greater, and it's just amazing. The second point is to make sure that you control your nervous system, that you are meditating, that you're doing yoga, or you're doing something, some breathing, some type of breath work that is helping you calm your nervous system. Because when your nervous system is agitated and you're in this fight or flight mode, you are not healing, and your adrenals are working really hard. Your adrenals secrete adrenaline and cortisol, and these 2 hormones are making your blood sugars go higher. And so it is crucial that you have the adrenals or the nervous system under control. The third key to balancing your blood sugar is to make sure that you have protein in your diet. So protein comes in the form of meat, fish, poultry, eggs, beans, nuts, legumes, tofu. Anything that has protein in it is going to help you balance your blood sugar. So when you're having snacks or when you're having food, make sure that you get some protein in there. Fat also delays the absorption of sugar. So as you're eating a combination of carbohydrate, protein, and fat, you're going to be able to balance your blood sugar. So it's not only eating the anti-inflammatory diet, but also making sure that you have a good combination, not of a high protein diet, but some protein in your diet, some fat in your diet that is beneficial to your body, and fiber in the form of vegetables, all kinds of plant foods. And so if you want to learn more about the anti-inflammatory diet, go check my videos out that I have done in the past. So if this video was of benefit to you, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.